Terry Hatcher, as I live and breathe, there you are.
Hi, Tony. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, thank you.
First of all, congratulations on WondLa. Wow, what a hero's journey she is on.
Thank you. Well, or someone, Eva's on for sure, a hero's
Yeah.
journey, but yes, I'm happy to be a part of it.
And your character, Mother, is quite deep and was it was voice acting? I know you do it. I know you do a lot of it. Is it a different muscle than acting in front of the camera?
Yes and no. I think yes, because you can show up with no makeup and hair and you're standing in a room alone with a microphone and a sound engineer and a producer behind some glass.
Mm.
Um, but in terms of the approach of the reasoning, the purpose, the motivation of the character, I think you're still trying to have the same impulses that you would if somebody was filming your face. So it's similar and not, and I like both.
Is there something missing if you're not acting with other actors though? Do you kind of miss that?
Well, I think you do miss it. I mean, that's a wonderful thing about acting. I always think about it like playing tennis with somebody better than you. You know that you have that natural elevation of your game because someone is pushing, and if you're really locked in there, that's probably the most fun moments in acting when you're having that kind of scene with somebody and that kind of interaction. But it's not how it works in voice work. Usually you're not with someone else because of the technicality of dialogue and how it all has to be captured clean. So you pretty much never meet anyone that your characters end up being on camera with until, the red carpet of a premiere. But as you would do if you were doing a monologue, I picture people that I know, people that would be meaningful for where the emotion of the scene is. Often in this manifestation, I chose to work with versions of my own daughter, imagining her at certain ages in her life, mostly because that locked me in very quickly and very deeply to love, which, there's nobody that I personally love more than my own child. So yeah, it's different in that sense also.
What do you think audiences are going to take away from watching WondLa?
Well, I hope that they find it to be a really wonderful way to have family viewing in their household. I also feel like people who are sort of art, sci-fi, animation nerds will appreciate it on a whole other level. And I feel like I can say that because I consider myself one. Um, but I think thematically, it's a story that's similar to classics like Wizard of Oz or Alice in Wonderland, except in this instance, you have the heroine. Instead of leaving home and returning, she is leaving her only home and surviving in a complex, sort of unpredictable world. And I think finding her found family and proving that family isn't always flesh and blood, but family can be who you choose.
And you're absolutely right. I mean, this is American anime, and it's just beautifully done. The art is terrific.
Yeah,
In
thank
our
you.
final moments that I have with you, I just wanted to say that I met you on set for Lois and Clark. Jim Michaels brought me in, and I
Oh,
have a
wow.
space rat from that
Oh,
episode.
you have a space rat?
Yeah,
Gosh.
one was broken, and he gave it to me. So I
Oh, that's amazing. I love running across people that are from uh I think of my career like 9 lives. Like, I've had like they're all just sort of these encapsulated time periods that have gone on throughout my life, and I'm still here and I'm making a new capsule with this show, and I'm really grateful for it.
Well, I have to go. They're going to yell at me, but
Oh,
boy, thank you so much.
thank you.
And the big picture, my one of my favorite films of all time.
Thank you.
Bye, Terry.
Bye. Have a great day. Thank you.